Can France's Prime Minister call a referendum on the budget? French Prime Minister François Bayrou has floated the idea of holding a referendum on France's 2026 budget to slash the country's troubling public deficit. Bayrou said in an interview with the Journal du Dimanche that the seriousness of the situation meant that it needed the express approval of the French people. The French government is hoping to reduce its 2026 budget by 40 billion euros, mostly by curbing public spending rather than bringing in new taxes. It also hopes to bring France's public deficit to under 3% of its GDP, in accordance with European fiscal rules. But how feasible is it for Bayrou to hold a referendum on France's finances? Well, technically he can't, because Article 11 of France's constitution states that only the president can call a referendum on laws related to the economy, social policy and public services, if it's suggested by the government or both houses of parliament. Bayrou is aware of this, as he told the Journal du Dimanche, the government proposes, the president decides. But the key issue is whether the French support the reforms, he added. A source close to President Emmanuel Macron reportedly told AFP that he can't make a decision on whether to call a referendum until a full plan is on the table. Nevertheless, Macron is scheduled to appear on TF1 on the 13th of May, with French media speculating that he might announce a referendum of some kind. However, Article 47 of the Constitution also explicitly lays out the process for adopting France's budget. Specifically, it says that both the National Assembly and the Senate need to examine and vote on the finance bill within a strict timeline, usually of 70 days. If this deadline isn't met, the government can force through the budget using its controversial Article 49.3 powers. As the budget procedure is enshrined by the Constitution, any attempts to hold a referendum on it would likely be met with legal challenges.